Fishing like a local isn't just about catching fish. It's about connecting with the environment and the people who call it home. It's about hearing the stories and traditions that have been passed down for generations and sharing unforgettable moments with the people you meet along the way. Fishing like a local is having an experience that stays with you forever. And with Fishing Booker, you can experience it too, no matter where you are. Discover your next adventure on Fishing Booker.
Hello and welcome to the Publicly Challenged Podcast. I'm your host, Luke Oswald, and I hope you join me on my quest for knowledge to become a better public land hunter, angler, and forager. Stick with this and who knows, maybe we will learn something together.
Hey folks, Luke and Clay here. And before we jump on a podcast, we just want to mention a few things. Clay, would you like to go ahead and go first?
Sure thing. So we're going to start doing this weekly update, and we're going to have you guys send any questions, comments, or corrections to either Luke or I's our Instagram, or do you have an email they can send questions to?
At publiclychallenged.com.
Oh, okay, publiclychallenged.com. Sweet.
Or you can go to the website and actually just click contact us, and it'll take you to an email page, and you can email us.
Nice. Okay, so first thing I wanted to get out of the way was, at least for me, I got a squirrel dog. So since we last talked, so that's pretty cool. He is a puppy. He's a very big pain in the butt right now, and he's super stubborn, but he is already pretty obsessed with the scent of squirrels. So that's good.
So he's very much like you, which is strange. They always say owners are like their dogs, and I get it now. Clay, I totally get it.
Yep. And then the other thing that's happened in this week is I guess I built up some sort of a reputation for beaver trapping in my area because there's the Grand Traverse Regional Land Conservancy they're doing this huge restoration project in this wetland, and they just planted like $90,000 worth of trees, and they surprise, it's along a big creek with tons of beaver in it, and they started having some of the trees get eaten down. So they contacted me, and they're going to actually pay me to go in and trap beavers that I will end up eating.
Who doesn't love eating a beaver? I'm just saying. Who doesn't? Yeah. Beaver hams, not like you guys are thinking, you perverts. Get your mind out of the gutter. We're talking about eating beaver hams. Also, the tail. I don't know. Never eaten the beaver tail. Not even sure I'm into it. But
what about you, man? What's going on?
Well, speaking of beavers, if you're a trapper, you should definitely get on publiclychallenged.com website and go order yourself a Trapper's Delight shirt. For sure. I mean, it's on there. If you guys haven't seen it, go to the website and check it out. It would do a great service by actually helping out the podcast. And also, I did drop a new shirt recently. I mean, fairly recently anyway, but it's Eat More Weeds. It's kind of more elegant design than like a graphic, cartoonish t-shirt like most of the other ones are. So order one of those up, and if you sign up for the email list, I'm pretty sure you get like 20% off your first purchase. So not a bad investment. And you'd be helping out the podcast. So who doesn't like that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely do that. I got to get one of those Trapper shirts.
Yeah, Trapper's Delight. It's beaver that's got a tattoo that says Wood Life instead of Thug Life. He's thugging a little bit, kind of got old Tupac vibe to it. Kind of cool. So, nice. Yeah, that's all I got. And then, yeah.
Okay. Well, we got 3 questions this week.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I put up a little thing on my own Instagram saying that I was going to be doing this. And so Honey Badger BK says, when will there be a foraging license?
Hopefully never, right?
Yeah, well, actually, see, this is where I disagree with a lot of people. I do hope there is licensing for foraging, but I think that it would be a major quagmire.
For commercial harvesting or for individuals?
No, I actually just think that individuals I think that it'd be fine, man.
I
You pay
say,
like
damn
10.
the man, down with the system. I'm not for paying the piper, Clay. This is where I completely disagree with you on this.
I know,
I
I
don't.
know.
I want less government and less regulation.
Uh,
I want to be able to trap big game animals. And I think you do
Yeah.
too, because we've seen your
Yeah,
hunting
I do.
skills. So
Yeah. Well, you're probably right there. But I still there's a lot of us. And I feel as though with so many people in the world, it's better to have that regulated. That's just my thoughts.
what is regulation going to do? Stop somebody from poisoning themselves because there's so many people that poison themselves anyway? I mean,
Nope,
what?
no.
Over
I mean,
harvesting?
yeah, like establishing game limits and
Oh,
education.
that's terrible. No.
Yeah.
I think Tim Clemens would even disagree with you because of the whole mushroom thing and the 1 gallon limit that everybody's supposed to get right now. That's ridiculous.
Okay.
How would you even put
Yeah,
away?
you-
Say they put limits on rice and you're only allowed 20 pounds and no longer are you able to commercially harvest it. Have you thought
Yeah.
this through?
Yeah, I have, and I think that it wouldn't be as bad as that. The 1 gallon thing in Tim Clemens in Minnesota, that's pretty terrible. But
Clay,
I
I am sorry. I'm still against you on this one, and I'll tell you why. You give them an inch, they're going to take a mile. Okay.
But here's the thing. So Honey Badger BK asked, when will there be a foraging license? I don't think that there is going to be one anytime soon.
Good.
I mean,
Honey Badger,
yeah.
do you want one? It concerns me if you do, Honey Badger. I don't know who you are, but I'm going to research you now and see.
Okay. So the second question I got was, what got me into foraging, and what resources do you have to get outdoors? And so I guess they should have specified that's not the kind of question that we're really doing, because grand scheme of things, I've probably told that tale on this podcast.
Listen to whatever episode it is. That's the first episode with Clay Bowers. Another great one is actually Wild Fed, Daniel Vitalis. You did a pretty good kind of background bio on that one as well. And then I would also say on that one, Clay, what was the other part of that? There was more to that.
It was resources to get outdoors.
Resources to get outdoors. Obviously, this
or get
podcast.
out in the field.
Clay's Instagram, my Instagram. A lot of times I share Clay stuff on there anyway, right? Well, it's not even my Instagram; it's our Instagram now. I haven't. Still working on letting go of the control. We're working on that. We're gonna be there though. It's all good. I love it actually. I'm so happy to actually have Clay on and be part of this. So, but yeah, books. If you're into mushrooms, I'd say All That the Rain Promises and More, and all of Sam Thayer's books.
Mm-hmm. I would add, lots of YouTube videos. There's lots of good foraging stuff on there.
I feel like I found some bad stuff on YouTube too, as far as foraging though.
Yeah, there's lots of bad stuff.
Watch Foraging the 50, folks. Watch Foraging the 50.
Yeah. I should plug that too, like from time to time. So check out my YouTube channel, Foraging the 50. I'm sure it's all self-funded, so it's really going a lot slower than we would like it. But
that's okay, because I think we're gonna reel that into Publicly Challenged and make it all encompassing. We might even start our own network.
That'd be awesome,
wouldn't it?
Yep. So anyway, the last question is from Madeline, and I don't think it counts. It's, why are you such a hottie?
She's referring to me or you?
No, me.
Are you sure? I'm just saying. I mean, we both kind of have some of the same features, though. That's kind of oddly strange. I don't know what that is. Is it, say, je ne sais quoi?
Yeah.
Okay. Madeline, I don't, because we're both darn good looking. That's why. That, folks, is our first segment of, what are we calling it? Update of the week?
Yeah, Update of
the week.
And once again, thank you so much for listening to the Publicly Challenged podcast. I hope you enjoyed the show, and if you did, please subscribe on whatever platform it is you're listening to. Also, if you could leave a review, that would help us out. And you can check us out on Instagram or at publiclychallenged.com. And once again, thank you so much for listening to the show.
Bye.